Hi, I'm Dave Hamill from Iowa. And you know, if you're a member of a number of groups like I am, you might have noticed that the average age of our groups seems to be getting a little bit older. You know, I joined one group 30 years ago, and I was right at the average age. You know, that same group, I'm right at the average age. That's kind of funny, you know. But we like to say that some of our members of our group, when they were young, the Dead Sea was only sick. Yeah, it's hard to remember, but anyways, you know, they say as we're getting older, we start to lose some short-term memory. And, you know, my wife and I were sitting in the living room the other day, and she said, "Why don't you get me some ice cream?" I said, "Oh, okay, I'll get some ice cream. I'll get some too." She says, "And put chocolate syrup on it." I said, "Okay, 2 ice creams, chocolate syrup." She says, "You better write that down." I said, "Write it down? I got it. 2 ice creams with chocolate syrup." So I headed off for the kitchen, and about 20 minutes later, I came back with 2 ham sandwiches. And I gave her hers, and she says, "I told you to write it down. I wanted mayonnaise on mine." Well, you know, the other day I went into her room and I remembered exactly why I was there. Well, it was the bathroom, but I think that still counts. But, you know, they say that the more birthdays you have, the longer you'll live. I think that's scientifically proven. But my wife had a birthday the other year, about 3 years ago, that ended in a 0. And so I thought, oh, I better have a celebration. So I reserved a party room at the local restaurant and invited, we had about 20 friends there. So I thought, oh, I better get a cake. So I called up the local bakery and said, I'd like a nice sheet cake, serve at least 20, and have it half chocolate and half white, and with chocolate frosting on it. And they said, "Well, do you want anything on it?" I thought, oh, I better. So put "Happy Birthday, Barbara." Then put "You're not getting older" on the top, "You're getting better" on the bottom. And anyways, the day came and I picked up the cake and we all went out to the restaurant, and after dinner I got out the cake and opened it up, and they did exactly what I told them. It said, "Happy birthday, Barbara. You're not getting older on the top. You're getting better on the bottom." For some reason, my wife didn't appreciate that. I don't know, you try to do the right thing, and it just doesn't always work out. Well, you know, I was a teenager back in the 60s, and so the Beatles were all the rage, and I really loved the Beatles. I used to like to sing songs like "When I'm 64," but, you know, that was a while ago, so I decided I better not sing that one anymore. So I thought, "Oh, when I was 64, it was a very good year." But I really didn't want to do Sinatra, so I thought, what Beatles song could I sing? I thought, oh, how about "Yesterday"? That seems very apropos. So maybe I'll sing it for you. Ooh, yesterday, all my body functions worked okay, but now that I am old and gray, oh, how I long for yesterday. What's the use? I can't get along without prune juice. They say it keeps things nice and loose, and I believe in what they say. Why my body aches, I don't know. It never ends. And when we go out, sometimes I wear depends. What can I say? Metamucil is the only way. Did I take my Coumadin today? Oh, how yesterday. I mean nothing wrong when I sing this song for you. But when you're my age, I know you'll feel this way too. But that's okay. I know that we'll all be gone someday. But before I go, I'd like to say that I felt better yesterday. Ooh, with Ben Gay. Thank you very much.